So, Chief,
let's try to also adjust and be watching.
I think that we all ought to be concerned about the state of Africans when it comes to well-being, poverty. It's too much on this continent. Yes, there are poor people everywhere in the world, but there are too many in Zambia and Africa generally. Why do you think that is? What is the problem? What is the cause of our poverty?
This topic can even be a 1 hour topic.
I know, we can actually spend the whole week
discussing spend the whole week.
But please give me 2-3 reasons why you think.
I'll start, then you can continue.
Yes.
You can pick up from there.
Because me, I have a controversial reason why we are poor on this continent.
There is to start with, I can start it before. I'll call it like this. I'll say it this way.
Yeah.
It is somehow hereditary. We inherit it.
Poverty?
Poverty
Please explain.
is inherited. You find that my father never reached this stage.
So you don't aspire to go beyond that?
You don't even look beyond that. When you see that, you are already telling yourself to say, I'm okay. My father never reached here. So
why should I try?
The mind has been programmed.
That's a big one.
The mind has been programmed that me, I must reach here. So anything you reach a bicycle, you say a bicycle? No, my father never exceeded a bicycle. Even when you have wealth. I was talking to a friend one time.
Yeah.
He was minister of fisheries and livestock. Then
no names mentioned.
No mentioning of name.
But we need the story.
We need the story.
Yes.
Very interesting. I escorted him. We went to Southern Province, reached Monze.
Yes.
Went beyond, between Monze and Namwala. We found these cattle farmers. They went to check Ghana on the, what we are calling, the poverty levels in the country.
Yes.
We said, let's see, people are so poor in this area.
Yeah.
Then when they went there, when they reached Namwala, went to one village, they discovered there were people who had 500, 1,000, 2,000
heads of cattle.
Heads of cattle there. These were people who looked bare, they were walking bare feet.
Yes.
With a bicycle. They prepared lunch, they only had sour and vegetables.
That's a poverty mentality.
Then you were wondering their children could not even live a decent life. When you calculate their net worth, when you just calculate their animals, those are the richest people we have in Zambia.
So most likely, to your point, they had seen their parents live the same way.
Yes. So it was inherited to say, oh, we are good.
We must not upset the status quo. This is how things are meant to be.
This is how things are meant to be. So let's not fight. We are good.
That's a very crucial point. And I think every individual must get to the point where you ask yourself, am I meant to just be like my parents before and their parents before them?
Just like that, imagine to say, and then you are comfortable like that.
But there's another reason I think Africa is where it is.
Yes, let's hear it.
I think religion.
Religion.
The Christian religion particularly is to blame for the poverty on this continent.
Tell our viewers.
You see, unfortunately, we seem to have been taught by our religion that we should not aspire for better lives on earth. We should not want so much wealth and richness and affluence. It seems that when you aspire to get more, to make more money, you are compromising your interests in the life, your interest, the hereafter. So I think that we have a problem where people think that when you want more, you are therefore turning your back on God.
In fact, you are asking for too much. So ask for God. So religion has limited
I'm
us.
afraid if you are looking for 5 reasons for why Africans are poor, religion
is one of
will
them.
rank quite very high up there.
If you're not number one.
I think that Africans must re-examine the place that religion should play in our lives today.
In fact, to end the video, let's just stick to religion. Let's speak again some more on religion. I believe truly religion has limited us.
It has.
Religion has. You know, this pandemic has also revealed a lot of things about religion.
About our Christian religion.
That religion has there are a lot of things. For example, what we are talking about right now is mainly religion has brainwashed us.
It has.
You'll be sad to hear the church has made even our brains to be suspended.
And I'll tell you that part of the problem with our brand of religion, the Christian religion, is that you must just listen to what your pastor teaches you or preaches. And
absolutely
you
correct.
see, we are not able to think independently and verify even some of the information that we are taught.
We are not we are taught. I've seen people, professors, doctors, they come to church, you'll be surprised, you think that these guys never went anywhere.
Yes.
It's like they have taken out the brain.
Suddenly, because they're in church,
they take away the brain
logically
and say, Pastor,
they cannot question some of the things that
if we go
they are hearing from the
details,
pastor, no matter how absurd they are.
Even if the pastor is a nonsense, whatever, he can come and lie to them in any way. They believe everything.
I believe we need to re-examine our practice of religion.
Religion must be revisited.
In any case, I think it's a contradiction to me that on this continent of Africa, and even Zambia particularly, we have so much religiosity. There's so much going and coming when it comes to the practice of religion.
Very sad.
But at the same time, we rank very highly when we talk about the numbers of very poor people. Our livelihood.
The most religious people.
I mean, the quality of our lives on this continent.
I did a video about 10 things.
Terrible.
I did a video about 10 things rich people do
that
the
poor don't.
Yes, that the poor don't.
Yeah.
Among them, I deliberately put, because there were 10 reasons.
Yes.
Poverty, I deliberately, religion.
Yes.
I put it number last so that people would watch from the beginning to the end. Then I said the last one, it was supposed to be the first one.
So we seem to agree on this one. Religion.
Totally agree.
Religion.
It is supposed to be number one, but I deliberately put it last.
And by the way, there's something else to say about religion. The brand of Christianity we practice here is Western style.
It is
the question I like to ask is, what were Africans doing before Christianity came here in the form that we know it?
It is long forgotten. It has been thrown away. But even the one the Western brought to us, sometimes they wonder to the level at which we have even blown it off proportion.
Exactly, because I think for them there in the West, it seems to be working.
Yes, it works for them.
Things are moving quite smoothly for them.
But why?
But I think that we need to re-examine our brand of Christianity on this continent, in this country.
Why should we be the most religious people in the
world?
The
most backward.
They are the most backward.
Poorest.
They are the poorest.
Majority of our
everything.
People, very devoted Christians live in squalor.
Exactly.
That for me is a contradiction, and it is unacceptable.
I totally agree with
I think
what you are saying.
In a future video we need to talk about, isn't there a place for the African brand of religion? I mean, I'm not naive. I would not advocate for anyone to abandon, but I think we need to embrace our own African culture and everything else and blend it with this religion. Because currently my argument is that it is not working for us.
No, it's not working, because if it worked, it would have been better than than China. Would have
Absolutely.
been better than the West.
And I think that it doesn't help for us to continue pretending that things are okay.
That the things are
when
okay.
in fact things are not. Okay?
Yeah.
Things are very bad. The majority of the people are still struggling to make ends meet.
It has not worked for us.
It hasn't.
Religion has killed us.
Frankly, it has not. And if there's anyone who argues otherwise, I'm interested to hear from you how it has worked for you and what are the factors.
We also need to hear those testimonies.
Please remember to subscribe to this channel.
Please subscribe.
Let the conversation continue. We need to speak frankly about issues that are not working. We should not be afraid.
Videos are coming about this topic. You need
Definitely.
to subscribe
We
to
need
this
to
channel.
continue discussing
We
this.
need to continue.
Thank you very much.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you in the next video.